Welcome to the journey of you and me. I'm Kada, this is Bunny, and these two beautiful barrels of love are Birdie and Bowie. For the past 10 years, we have been on a quest of healing and reconnection in search of a more soul-fulfilling life. Here we are with Bruce Sprintersteen on a new adventure, sharing the one of our soul's journey.
Previously on the journey of you and me.
Here we are at Warra Station.
We just got our first taste of farm life. The van has freckles. That's just wild.
It's a bit windy and it looks like we've lost some pegs. Birdie, what happened to your house? This is where I kicked off the West Coast tour of my campsite concerts. My biggest contribution to the world is my music, and I think that we're all here with something that we can pay forward. Getting a crash course on how to siphon the water into the van. Learn something new every day.
We're on our way on our first West Coast adventure with the Ingrams.
Today we are headed to Monkey Mia, where you are guaranteed to be invited to a dolphin party. It has been a dream holiday for both of us for a long time. Who's ready to go for a little adventure? You ready? You ready?
I actually couldn't believe that we got a spot. Apparently this place is booked out for months in advance, but with all the lockdowns, we were lucky enough to snag a spot. We love dolphins, and Monkey Mia is famous for the dolphins coming to the shore for feeding and to play.
Normally a group of dolphins is known as a pod, but here in Monkey Mia, they are called a party of dolphins because they like to mingle and play with all the dolphins, not just a specific group or family members.
That sounds like a good time to me.
One of the cool things about Monkey Mia is that it's really dog friendly. Come here. You can even bring them along on the Aristocat Dolphin Cruise. You look like you just came to see me.
Welcome aboard the, what's it called?
Aristocat.
Aristocat. So they take people out to sort of the shelf, the reef, yeah, and we look for dugongs and dolphins and whales, sharks, yeah, it should be fun. It's pretty big, it's pretty accessible too, which is awesome. So here we go, safety talk.
People at the back there can hear me? Good stuff. Okay guys, welcome to Aristocat. I'm Greg and Mahana, we're your crew today. A bit about safety. The boat cannot sink, that's why we've only got the one life jacket, that's mine. There's no chutes, no oxygen, no lights, just jump in. We've got refreshments, we've got tea, coffee, soft drinks, fruit juice, water, soup, champagne, wine, beer, bourbons, bundies, UDLs, chips, muesli bars, lollipops, chocolates, hats, sunnies and shirts. There you go. All free if the boat's sinking. How good's that? Okie doke.
Let's do this.
Okay.
Doesn't sound good.
It's like when you go on skydiving and you see like the tape on the windows and stuff.
There's about 2,000 dolphins in Shark Bay that have been named and identified based on the shape of their dorsal fin. So every dolphin's fin is pretty unique. I think there's a dolphin on the left bow, guys, and right up in front there if you look down. So with dolphins, how you identify their sex is if you get a good look at their belly. So both male and female dolphins have one genital slit. Females also have another slit on either side of that genital slit, and these are their mammary slits. When they're feeling really playful or excited, their bellies will have pink, just like how our cheeks flush when we get nervous or excited. So we are going to keep getting out with our face. Try and spot you guys some dugong.
So far we've seen a heap of dolphins. They're called a party of dolphins here because they all party hop instead of being called pod. So amazing to see these creatures out in the wild, just in their natural habitat doing what they love. be out here on the open ocean.
We are booked in for 4 nights, and the last 2 nights we were lucky enough to get beachfront sites.
Cooking up a storm in paradise.
We wouldn't usually change sites midway through a stay, but it's going to be worth it.
We just moved here to the new site this morning. We're literally just like across there. And I thought that was a pretty good view, but Bunny insisted, no, we have to move once it becomes available. And thank goodness that we did, because we are literally on the sand. It's so beautiful. Oh, are you okay? Monkey Maya, paradise.
Should we show them what we've done to this beast?
Yeah. We have been waiting for the perfect moment to give you guys a tour of the van. We keep going, oh no, it's not clean enough, not organised enough, look how dirty it is again, and it just keeps going in a cycle. So we actually realised that there is no perfect time, because the reality is red dirt and sand is going to be forever. So first of all, this here, that's our garage. It is the Oz tent. Yeah. I just have like a few little bits and pieces in here, and then this is also where I store Barney's wheelchair, usually my bike, and also the klaxon overnight. But yeah, it literally clicks together in like 30 seconds. The coolest thing, Ben from Watson's actually got us onto these, and they're life-changing. They are the drill-in pegs. Game changer. Okay, I'm gonna give you a tour inside. Before, we had the kitchen over here, and then we had a third seat here, and so now we've swapped it all around, opened it right up. Yes, so much more space. Both of the chairs are captain seats, so they swivel all the way around. That is actually how we get Barney in here, but we usually have ramps, and then Barney just wheels straight up. And Barney has this little swivel standing thing, swivels like that, and so he stands on it, swivels all the way around into the driver's seat, and then we can swivel that around for him to drive. Or if he wants to get out easier and quicker, he can actually stand directly out of the driver's seat. It is a pretty steep jump, but he's pretty good at standing now, so I'm just there to help guide and support him and make sure that he doesn't fall all the way to the ground, because if he goes down, we're both going down. So we've got the essentials: Thermomix, an air fryer. This is one of my favorite pieces that we put in. It is a water filter that alkalines, mineralizes, takes out all of the chemicals, heavy metals, also hydrogenates the water. Then these two are extra filters, one for pathogens, one for bacteria, and those make it possible for us to be able to drink any water wherever we are, and it is delicious. So we are kind of water snobs. Up here, our plates and bowls, nothing too exciting. This area here is like our tech support. Here we can turn on the pump, the battery, the hot water system. This here is Alexa. Alexa runs all of the light and music. So I'll give you a little test, a little, what do you call it? A little show off example. Alexa, turn all lights on. Ooh, magic, voila. These are some of the power points here. When you click off, it turns off all of the lights. There's an off switch here, here too. Just like our ones back home that we've lived in that house for like 6 years. I get them wrong all the time. It's like takes 20 goes in order to turn the lights on. We have got our little fridge, pretty bare at the moment. Bits and bobs. Pantry, just bits and pieces in here. Behind the drawers, that's where I keep the machete and the axe. Some more bits of pantry. These are the best things. We just got them from Bunnings. Sorry, Dad. My dad owns Mitre 10s, 2 Mitre 10 stores, so Bunnings. Pantry stuff, more pantry stuff. This is our supplements cupboard and just a little bit of extra pantry things. We have a full-size pantry, like walk-in pantry at home. It looks like we've walked into a health food store. Having to minimize that space was interesting. This is our absolute non-negotiable for traveling with, fire tonic. We have it most days. We definitely ramp up on it if there's anyone around us that's sick, or if we feel like a little bit sniffly, we just pump that with some manuka honey and hot water and lemon, and it is good to go. More supplements. This one here is my wardrobe. So I put all of our wardrobe into these packing cubes, and I found that to be the most efficient way to pack all of our clothes. This side is Barney's, who I actually think packed more than me. We stopped at Rip Curl. He ended up with way too much. I just used an entire battery to do that first lot of the tour, and Barney's like, are you for real? So underneath the bed as a center bit is the piano and the amp and stuff. Anything extra that we need toiletries wise. All the extra linen, inverter, batteries. Around here we have a 4.5 litre 4.5 gas bottle, power thing, 12 volt. The barbecue can also hook up to the gas. We have extra storage space underneath here, electrical cords, hoses, barbecue is outdoor shower, first aid, dog's first aid, bungee cord, Velcro clips.
Well, if you're still awake after that, I'll explain a few of the exterior things we got added. The van needed to look a bit more meaner, so I got a set of Goodyear Wrangler Duratrack, and they're 245/75 16s. Just put on the original rim, stuck a bit more beef. Ready? No.
Is that your dad voice?
Katie's going to now take you upstairs and up the ladder and show you what rack that Cloudo made and the cool little hinge we have solar panel on.
So, let's go. So, oh hey.
How's the view up there?
It's actually spectacular. So this is a little box here that Cloudo made. Can't do it with one hand. But yeah, you just open those hinges and it's an extra storage space underneath there, and also you can utilize the direction of the sun for the solar power. Okay, so I'm gonna go for a swim. Someone just came out, said it was freezing, but it's pretty warm outside, so hopefully it will be okay, but we will see. Wish me luck. Also, how cute is this new little swimsuit that I got from Vacay? Love it. Sacking up. Wasn't that bad. That initial shock. The beauty of this style of travelling is taking life day by day rather than planning too far ahead. Up until now we have been winging it and booking places on the go with hours notice, but the further north we go into the tourist hotspots in peak season, we are hoping we can continue this spontaneous way of living. It's so much more fun this way.